The Lusitania was a British ocean liner, which was, at the time, the largest passenger ship in the world. Lusitania was commissioned by the Cunard Cruise Line to combat competition from rival transatlantic passenger companies. Their ships were bigger, faster, more modern, more luxurious than Cunard, and they didn't like it. The Lusitania was given its name from a previously wrecked ship from 1901, because that's always a good idea, naming a ship after the one that's already sunk. Anyway, the ship was equipped with wireless telegraph, lifts, and electric light, providing significantly more passenger space than any other ship, which actually ended up sucking because that enabled more people to die. A side note, first-class decks were noted for their sumptuous furnishing. Oh my. May 1st, 1915, the Lusitania left New York for Liverpool, which was a very stupid thing considering the intense submarine warfare in the Atlantic, which they all knew about. Specific criteria was given to the commanding officers of the ship. No flag flying. Paint the exterior of the ship dark gray to avoid being recognized, even though the Lusitania was one of the most recognizable famous vessels in the world at that time, but they figured, screw it, we'll be fine. Before the Lusitania actually embarked, the Imperial Germany Embassy sent this warning advertisement in 50 American newspapers, which basically read, "Warning, people planning on embarking to the Atlantic voyage. Don't. We are at war. That is war water. Do not go in the war water. Any idiot who does enter the water runs the risk of getting killed. We will kill you. Love, Germany." This warning resulted in a great deal of agitation in the press and even mildly concerned some of the ship's passengers and crew. But they figured they'd be fine. Friday, May 7th, 1915, the Lusitania was torpedoed by a German U-boat, killing 1,198 passengers and crew 11 miles off the southern coast of Ireland inside the declared war zone. Didn't see that one coming. One torpedo total was fired, striking Lusitania on the starboard bow, just beneath its wheelhouse. Moments later, a second explosion erupted from within Lusitania's hull where the torpedo had struck. Immediately, members of the crew scrambled to launch the lifeboats, but because the sinking ship was sinking, it was very hard. A total of 6 of the 48 lifeboats were launched successfully. About 18 minutes, the Lusitania took its final majestic bow and slid beneath the waves. Although the initial attack was from a torpedo, scientists have now concluded that the main factor of the Lusitania's sinking was water. The majority of casualties resulted from drowning, hypothermia, or flesh-eating sea monsters. But wait! With tragedy comes consequences. The Germans' non-military attack with no warning technically qualified as a breach of international law. Although the Germans had many justifications for shooting down the Lusitania, for it was carrying weapons of war and a huge target sign painted on the side of the vessel, America was beyond outraged. 128 Americans were amongst the 1,198 casualties, and if you think about it, that's over 10% of the deaths. My God. Public opinion in the United States was drastically shifted, causing America's eventual involvement in World War I, which was the First World War, before the Second. Some say the Lusitania's spirit continues to sail the waves today. Scientists say it's still at the bottom of the ocean. I'm Caden Butera, signing off.